Great job. Now we're ready for our third circuit. We're going to do a curl and press, a hip extension and leg curl, show you both those exercises, and finish with an ab twist. Alright, so let's get started. Get a couple dumbbells that you can press overhead at least 10 times. So whether it's 5 pounds or 25 pounds, but you want to be able to do at least 10 overhead presses. But we're going to start down here with a curl. Curl up, press overhead, come back down, finish the curl. So you have one solid movement, not as much two separate movements. We're going to bring them together to make one movement for the arms. You're working your bicep on the curl, and then triceps and shoulders as you press overhead. Now you might notice if your shoulders are a little tight, your arms are going to go out in front of you like that a little bit. Just start working towards keeping the shoulders, or keeping the hands right over the shoulders, right over your head. That's where we want them to go. So that may take a little time, but you'll get there. Alright, finish out. One more rep. Here we go. Grab your Swiss ball. We're going to go into the hip extension. Alright, make sure it's blown up nice and tight. You want to be able to support your weight. You're going to put your heels on the ball. Slight bend in the knee. Arms out for balance. And you're going to press through your heels. Lift the hips off the floor. And some of you, this might be a great place to start. You want to start with just a hip extension plank is what we call it. So you're holding it for 30 seconds with your hips off the floor. Once that gets easy, and you can do that proficiently, you want to move to a full hip extension movement where you are moving back and forth from the floor towards the ceiling, extending the hips, not touching down on the floor in between, but your arms can still be used for balance. Abs are engaged also to keep the ball from fishtailing around under your heels, up and down. An alternative for this would be the leg curl. So you're still going to bridge up, hips off the floor, bring the heels in and out. So pull the knees towards your chest, extend back out. Hamstrings are still engaged. You're going to feel this in your calves. Abs are engaged to keep you stable, so you're working from your heels all the way through the spine. Great exercise. From here, we're going to go to the ab twist. So give yourself plenty of room for your legs to swing side to side. Arms out to brace your shoulder blades. Legs up. You want to keep the low back flat here, so the legs have to be up enough that your low back stays flat. If they drift out, you're going to notice an arch in your spine where it comes off the floor. We don't want to do that. That's going to cause compression in your spine as we start twisting. So start to twist side to side. And you'll notice that the farther you extend your legs, the harder the exercise is. So if you're just getting started, you might want to keep your knees bent a little bit more. And then as you get used to the exercise, you can extend out a little farther. You're going to feel this pulling across the midsection. You probably also feel a little stretch in the hips and the low back. That's normal. Just keep the legs up so that the low back is flat in the middle neutral position here, and you'll be safe. Excellent. Very good. That concludes the third circuit in our series. You've done 9 different exercises, 3 sets each ideally, so we want to do this circuit 2 more times. So 27 different sets of exercise, large muscle groups, in about a 30-minute time period. That's a lot of exercise in a short period of time. So your heart rate will be up. You're probably going to break a sweat, but you're going to burn a lot of calories. That's what you're after. So just get to work, take this knowledge, put it to your benefit, and do it 3 to maybe 4 times a week. Add some cardio to that, and you've got a great workout for weight loss, cardiovascular endurance, and muscle tone. Alright? So, get to it, and I'll see you in the next series.